Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your mid-January forecast. This is a reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. Okay, there's Strength and the Devil. Okay. So I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers, all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I do have the Moon. So we have some majors here, Capricorn. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. Capricorn. And if you haven't already, Capricorn, watched your 2021 forecast, I will have it linked below. So if you haven't checked out your yearly forecast, definitely go check that out. You guys had one of the best 2021 yearly readings. You guys had one of the best ones. So if you haven't watched that already, I definitely recommend that you do. Okay. I have the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, Temperance, okay, Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups. All right, so I see here that balance. Balance is a big theme for you guys over this period. So I'm definitely reading for some Capricorns where I think you have a lot going on. So you could actually be emotionally, maybe even spiritually healing for some of you. You have lots of healing energy here coming in. But also, I mean, you might have a lot going on. Some of you are juggling between work and family. I'm definitely reading for some Capricorns. You have a lot going on. And there could be something that you're letting go of. We have the Eight of Cups here. So you could be letting go of something, or you're contemplating letting go of something. So some of you do have a decision that you have to make here in the near future. In particular, you males. Males or females, but in particular, you males here. We have the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. If not walking away from something, it could be just turning your back on the past, letting go of the past. And that could be with a family matter, like healing your marriage, healing a relationship, healing with a family member, because I see you going back and forth, and I see you trying to find the right way to go about something. We have the Page of Cups, we have Temperance. That is all about you communicating, but it's I don't want to say challenge. It's not a challenge. I think you're trying to be very careful with your communication. It's almost like you're trying to find the right way to maybe tell someone how you feel. I'm definitely reading for some Capricorns where you want to let go of the past. You're ready to move forward. And maybe for those of you that are married, or this is something with a family member, you know, this has definitely been a journey. So maybe there was a falling out with a family member, something like that. But I see you actually communicating. I see you healing a relationship, Capricorn. And you have some majors here. You have some majors. You have strength with the devil. These cards flipped out together. So this is you. First and foremost, this is you being strong. This is you conquering any fears that you have. With the devil in the challenge position, you are going to have some fears that you have to overcome. And it could be with talking to someone. It could be with healing a relationship, or communicating with your partner, communicating with somebody what it is that you need, or communicating with someone how you feel. You're going to have to find the right way to do this. And so I do see you having to conquer your fears, and I do see you having to be strong. Also, you might have to be patient with someone, Capricorn. You know, it could be that you're in a relationship with somebody who, you know, they move at their own pace. You know, maybe you want something a certain way, they might want something a certain way. So you guys have to find that middle ground, something like that. You have to be patient with somebody. And with the 10 of Pentacles, for many of you, this is with your partner, this is with your husband, your wife, or someone that will be. For some of you, you could be actually moving towards getting married, and that's something that came up in your yearly as well. So you definitely want to watch your yearly. But this is all about you overcoming those fears for some of you. So this is you figuring out basically how to maybe accept and work with your shadow side, your shadow self. Some of you are in the process of doing that. Others that I'm reading for, if you have a temptation, if you were spending a lot of money, or, you know, maybe some of you are working a lot, maybe working too much. Capricorns are known to be very ambitious. You might need to kind of tone it down a little bit. Maybe you need to spend more time with loved ones, because remember, it's all about that balance. You want to avoid any excess with the devil here. And you can do that with strength. You absolutely have that ability to bring in that balance, to work with someone, to tone it down, to not overly spend or not overly be fearful as far as maybe moving forward. Because something is progressing very slowly. We have the Knight of Pentacles here at your foundation. Now, you could be dealing with another earth sign. You could be dealing with another earth sign. But this is the energy. I feel like things are progressing very slowly. And maybe some of you within your career, you're maybe trying to move up within your career, or even land a new job. We see you having to be patient. There could be some unknowns. We have the moon crowning you. So we do have some fear here. And so needing to control that. But yeah, I think that something is progressing very slowly, and because of that, we have this fear. Just make sure that, you know, you're not allowing yourself to overly be fearful, overly think the worst, where, you know, it hinders your growth. Also, listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams. Now, we have a new moon, I believe, on the 13th of January. And then we have the full moon, I believe that's on the 28th. And so something could be happening around the time of the full moon. Something very positive. I do see you celebrating. We have the Four of Wands here in the near future. So yeah, there could be an anniversary or a birthday. For those of you that have a birthday mid-January, happy birthday. I do see you celebrating, and maybe you have to be patient. You have to wait for this. Maybe this is something planned or not, because we have the moon here. So it could be that your partner or a family member is surprising you with a party with the moon, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Some of you could be traveling, or someone is coming to see you. This is something you didn't know. It could be a surprise. So yeah, this is very positive. This is very, very positive. Those of you that are single, if you were hoping to meet someone, there is actually a possibility here. End of January, early February. Those of you already partnered, there could be a commitment here. There could be a commitment. Some of you are moving towards marriage. Four of Wands, Eight of Wands. Very passionate energy here around this time. This is also the energy shifting. So you start off here, this is mid-January, where there's some unknowns, there's some fear. Also, having to be very patient. Something is progressing very slowly. And then we see this shift in the energy with the Eight of Wands. This is a positive shift. This is things happening a lot quicker. There could be messages coming in here at this time, but there's movement. There's movement. Some of you might have to travel for work here at this time. I see you though feeling financially very secure. I'm definitely reading for some Capricorns. You have a really good job. If you were waiting on some sort of news in regards to work, I do see that here at this time. Financially, I don't see you struggling. There's positive news coming in. I see success. We have the Chariot. See success, victory. And we have the Queen of Wands here as well. So I could be reading for some Capricorns where you could be working with the Queen of Wands. Could be traveling to see a Queen of Wands, or she could be traveling to see you. For those of you that this is on the love front. Others, I mean, you could be working with a fire sign. You females, I see you very motivated. Definitely see you very motivated as far as work here. End of January, early February, very, very motivated. And I see you doing a good job. Some of you being watched in the workplace, but you know, just keep doing what you're doing. You females, this is your energy here with the Queen of Wands. She's very, very ambitious. Let's take a look at, we will look at the Devil. Please clarify the Devil for Capricorn, please. All right, I have two cards that came out, Capricorn. All right, let's look at the Moon. Some of you dealing with maybe a fellow earth sign. Oh, that's interesting. A fellow earth sign, a fire sign, and then I also have strong Cancer energy here as well. So we have hope and we have love. And this is clarifying the devil, so that's interesting. So, for those of you that are dealing with the Queen of Wands, it could be a Leo. There could be some fear here. So if this is it could be a business partner, this could be someone you work with, or if this is a love interest or someone that you're dating, there's some fear, there's some unknowns with the devil and the moon. For some of you, this is a love interest or someone that you are involved with. Yeah, I see a lot of fear. Could also be an ex for those of you that are hoping to reunite with someone. Because with hope, there's this hope, there's this longing. So, yeah, for some of you, you could be waiting on someone, to come see you. For those of you that this is possibly with somebody at a distance, but hoping for love. The devil is not always negative. Most of the time I read the devil is negative, but it's not always. This combination can also talk about lust, a very strong physical attraction. With this combination, for me, this can talk about like an animal attraction, a very, very strong attraction. Some of you need to kind of tone it down or control that. So that's quite interesting. And it could be with any of the signs that I mentioned. But when it comes to that fear, we have death clarifying the moon. So that will subside. This is energy that's subsiding. Like I mentioned, there's a shift in the energy. So if you're watching this reading, mid-January, we still see that maybe blockage. We see that fear. Also something progressing very slowly, but then we see the energy shift. We do see the energy shift. This is very positive. It's very, very positive. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Capricorn. All right, and if you do have a particular question, let's pull you an Angel Answers Oracle card. Capricorn. So this is a little bit too many, so I'm just going to choose from these. Capricorn. And I chose 2. All right, and those of you that are wondering about love, let's focus on your love life, Capricorn, for this time period, which is mid-January to mid-February. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right, and I just want to look at love life a little bit more. So let's see. Looking at Capricorn's love life, I see some of you that I'm connecting with for this reading. This is a relationship growing. You could be making a commitment. Others could be moving in with this person or moving towards marriage. And that is definitely something I got for your yearly as well. And so with these cards, take the messages that resonate. Take the ones that resonate, leave the rest. Okay. So those of you that have a specific question, this is interesting. Within the next few weeks, And we do see that shift in the energy with the Eight of Wands. So, I mean, this is just confirming that something big is happening here. And then we also have let go. So let go of any fear, let go of negative thoughts, patterns, let go of the past. Just let it all go. Be open to this change. This is very positive, very, very positive. Okay. And then we also have be bold, make the first move, look at the bigger picture, and hold your vision. So you're moving in the right direction. Hold your vision, stay focused on your goal. Don't let go of the goal. So whatever it is in your mind that you want, that you're focused on, hold that vision. Don't give up. Try to maybe see things from a more positive perspective. We see a lot of fear here. We have the moon and the devil. So there's a lot of fear. We also have strength, which is very good because you can control that fear. Yeah, be bold, make the first move. Some of you need to maybe be bold here. Maybe you need to speak up. If you're dating someone, if you want a commitment, if you want to get married, maybe you need to be bold with this person. But try to see things from a positive perspective and don't change course at the moment. You're on the right path. I think you need to let go of that fear. Looking at your love life, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you are partnered with this message here, needing to be open-minded, maybe your partner feels one way about something and you feel, the exact opposite. Remember I mentioned you guys kind of meeting in the middle, so that's very important. So stay open-minded with your partner for those of you that are partnered. Those of you that are single, keep an open mind. You might have a fire sign, a fellow earth sign coming in. We have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional string along, and one night stand. The chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And then karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So I definitely could be reading for some Capricorns where could be letting go of a karmic, could be moving towards someone new. There's a strong possibility for that. Some of you are healing karma, though, with this combination. You're healing karma. There's something that you're learning. You could be hearing from someone here in the near future. And I do see some of you making a commitment. So if you had lots of options, some of you could be dropping those options. Maybe you were hanging on to someone from the past. There's a possibility for that. Due to maybe the fear of abandonment for some of you. And that can be why we have this combination. If you're involved with someone and if you are very emotionally dependent on that person, I do think that you're growing. With the dragonfly, you're changing. It's definitely a process, but I mean, some of you are maybe learning to let go, to not rely on others for your happiness. I mean, not everybody's going to resonate with that. Like I mentioned earlier, take what resonates, leave the rest. But the dragonfly for me is all about change. All about change. And this is very significant. This is like the rest of your life will never be the same sort of change. It's not death. It's more transformation, rebirth. I think that you were involved with a karmic. Maybe someone had you as an option. Maybe this was a very difficult relationship to let go of with the chaser here. But, I mean, you are changing. You're going through very, very significant change here at the moment. And you do have someone new coming in. For some Capricorns, it's within the next few weeks. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Again, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys. Stay safe. Have a blessed month.